Suck my
Oh yeah,
balls.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm the only one that parries it. Can I parry it like V1?
I have a magical adept.
He has elemental adept. That's what it.
Yep.
Elemental adept.
No, I'm just
or
a fire
elemental
dragon. I'm just
adept?
built different.
Elemental adept, which makes immunities and resistance to certain elements nullified, so you still get bonked.
Yeah, loser.
And then Ocean pulled the because I have the super special power playground.
When did I react to that?
Bum, bum, bum.
Alright, guys, we are live. And in the meantime, I would like anyone who wants to give the recap.
I did it last time, so I'm gonna let someone else
So
do it.
you know what happened last time?
I don't know what happened last time, so I'm no help.
Wait, did you go back and listen to the part that you were gone?
Oh yeah! You're gonna need to do that before we start.
Go for 30 minutes. That's
No,
crazy work.
I'm good.
No, you're actually missing so much. It's not even funny.
It is
We
funny.
built lore for your universe.
Did you give people security numbers or something? SSNs?
No.
This...
Thank you, Mocha.
Alright, fine, I'll do the fucking recap. Alright, last time.
What if we all tried doing the recap at the same time?
I would kill you.
Alright, so there was this guy called Adam, right? He was made by this weird guy who has like
And the actors
omnipotence over
actually the cashier
everything.
all along.
And then Adam got punched in the chest, and his wife was made from his rib.
Weird. I'm
Okay,
just trying to
so
put
last.
music in the background, but continue.
Alright, so last time we had caught up with Xinhua and the unfortunate death of the Queen of Justice. Xinhua did some family meetings and had to attend a funeral and sort everything, and eventually she met up with Miguel and Anacris, who were already prepping to leave. Brought along, I believe his name was Nikoslav, one of the knights, to their journey, and to ease the concerns of, the new Queen of Justice with her fellow ruler leaving the kingdom after an assassination just happened, because that's, a little stressful. A few days pass. They caught up with... holy shit. I almost did it stupid. They catch up with Min and Trip, who fucking nearly crash into them, but it's fine. They run into a strange copper dragon in the woods, and they slept in his tent, or at least around his tent. And that's what happened.
There was also a large amount of beers at the treasury.
Oh yeah, there was a bit of an incident, the treasury incident, but it's okay.
Bro, there was so much at the treasury, it might as well be its own arc. Like, what the fuck? The treasury's like our Shibuya arc.
God.
Huh, I'm surprised. I thought the audio would be playing, but it is not. Oh, that's...
Don't tell me the recording's bugged again.
No, it's not.
Imagine she never recorded it again.
No,
Again?
We're streaming, everybody.
We're streaming and it was bad last time. Ooh, you might want to go check. Ooh.
Okay, well, music isn't working, so sorry, our only viewer, you will have no music. Well, we
My immersion.
What's
Okay,
your
you
own
gotta pay for
immersion?
music.
I just start playing breakcore.
It's okay. I have my own. I listen to my own immersion to Plant. It's okay.
It's called The Voices in My Head.
Alright. So during this time, everyone has slept. Or rather, we're sleeping right now. The day has gone past by, you have traveled some far distances, some using flight more than others. And as you rest your eyes, Miguel, you hear your amulet do its little ring again.
My amulet? Is it my pager thingy?
Yes.
Okay, I wake up groggy. I pick up the amulet. I'm like,
You're
I don't know. Is it like a phone call?
No, you remember her telling you you're supposed to stay asleep while it rings.
Oh, and he goes back to sleep then? I don't know. And he wakes up, goes, oh yeah.
There's like no frame changes. It's like one frame he's awake, second frame.
Yeah, exactly.
And as your tiredness and annoyance takes over you, you see a faint image of Nadia before it becomes clear, revealing herself in more of clothes resembling baby blue, similar to like one of the old Aurora dresses from Disney.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
How do I know what that means?
Aurora dress.
That was not most definitely baby blue.
It was.
Yeah, no. It
You're
wasn't.
thinking of the pink version. There's a blue version.
Is there an image or something?
I know what you're talking about. I've watched the movie.
Do we know your memory?
She has a blue dress, guys.
Yes, she does have a blue one.
You
It's
just
not
gave
baby
me a
blue.
fucking image.
It
Like,
looks like
I'm
baby
literally
blue
Pepe
to me.
Handsing here, dude.
Shush.
We gotta get the color right. Calm down.
It's the
First thing
dress
is-
debate all over again.
This continues.
My mic was muted. I'm fucking losing my mind.
You talking about this?
Here.
That's not baby blue.
It looks like baby blue.
It has baby blue in it.
You guys posted the same image in two different channels. God damn it. I'm
Point
being a Windows
is, she's
fan.
wearing this dress and she looks lovely. And she looks at you as she is sitting down in a chair sipping tea. There's a chair right next to you, albeit darker.
Okay, I sit in the chair. Thumbs up.
Can you hear me all right?
Huh?
Hello?
I'm messing with you.
How has your trip been so far?
I mean, it's only been, but a couple of days. Nothing really eventful so far. Most of the time, I was tied to the cart.
To the cart?
Yeah. Kids these days.
Well,
As they're both like fucking adults.
technically, in a sense, they're not, but we'll see. Point is, okay, I'm assuming you're not hurt, given
No.
Okay. I've come with good news. Remember, well, and she looks a bit flustered. Sorry. I drank alcohol before
Are
I
you
went to
okay?
bed, so I feel the effects. Ooh, oh, that elven wine was a bit too much tonight. All right. So, first things first, the kingdom is going okay. Everyone is surprisingly adapting well to the situation, and Hua's brothers are handling the role well. Of course, the two troublemakers, Lian Lin and Xia Shu. Those dragons are still a bit of a ruckus, but the brothers are handling them well.
All right.
And how have you been? Memory-wise.
Memory-wise? But
Mhm.
you're going to have to elaborate a little bit.
You know what I mean.
Can I roll insight? Because I, in and out of character, actually have no idea what she fucking means.
Your
No idea. You're gonna have to text me. Fucking, I have no idea.
Bro is dead.
What
I'm
memory
actually
problem? I don't
fully
remember what you're
blanking on
talking
this
about.
shit. I got nothing. I'm just gonna say, since I can't think of anything, I think I'm okay.
Okay, so not much change then. I was hoping you would maybe give a sign for the next event.
Can I just roll to see if there was something or not? I'm gonna roll history, because I legitimately sitting here being like, I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't think anything happened. And so I think I'm okay. I rolled a 3. That's a 6. I remember nothing.
I would like to tell Chad that we had talked about this a couple weeks ago, so
Yeah, that's the problem. It was weeks ago. I don't remember now.
I'm gonna hit him. Anyway. Well, I shouldn't push then, if you can't seem to remember anything. But just, if something comes up, please contact me immediately. I want to help as much as I can.
Yeah, that seems in order.
I hope you have good rest. Goodbye.
Thank you.
And a hand she comes out with and blows some powder in your face. And the dream warps into something dark. And you remember the void a little before you drift back into unconsciousness. Now everyone roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
Just a flat.
Yep, except for Tom.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
You can't do that now.
I assume I'm not rolling.
No, you're not.
Okay, cool.
I can hear your rolls, guys.
You're not rolling, but you have been.
Natural 1.
Whoa.
Mocha,
You
you have
die.
to
I got an
Natural
8.
coma.
Okay.
Natural
5.
1. The first
Okay.
roll.
This sucks.
Oh lord. Okay.
Tommy, there's a rolls chat.
Jesus.
Okay. So.
Okay, that's actually
All
creepy.
right.
16.
Are you sure you don't want me to roll now?
No,
Considering
it's okay.
your reaction.
Mocha, you wake up.
I got a 15 just in case anybody was interested.
Thanks, man.
Very cool. Thank you for sharing.
I was interested, for the record.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
Editor, I was interested.
Yeah, 10.
You're asleep. She made sure you went to sleep, so you're not gonna be waking up anytime soon. So,
She
Mocha,
drugged me? Crazy.
She
You-
drugged me?
sort of wake up. It's almost dawn. You can see a light pink coming from the sky. And you see Set Mason?
Set Mestine.
Set Mastine. You see Set Mastine chilling outside. You don't really see him, but you see a shadow of him outside of the tent. Everyone else is asleep, including Soul and Trip and Hua and Nokris and Miguel, with Miguel snoring very loudly. What do you want to do?
Are they talking?
No one is awake besides you and Set Mistine.
Well, I guess I'll just I'll I mean, I'm not gonna move. I'll just listen.
You hear the slight wind from outside. Miguel's surprisingly loud snoring. The small chirps.
It's a pretty boy snore, by the way.
Chat, show me a pretty boy snore.
Sorry, I just read the okay button.
You hear the chirps
Oh.
of Trip's mice going. Hoa sleep talking. And Anakris just sitting by you. Sleeping.
Yeah, he's the type of sleeper that it's like the arms folded, head down. You can't tell if he's fucking dead.
He looks angry even in his sleep.
Yeah, he's just catatonic, bro.
Well, I guess I'll go peek quietly out the tent.
You poke out. Dawn is coming close. And Sitmistine, what are you doing? Are you whittling wood?
What would Set Mistine be doing? I think Set would be... I think he would be picking out a... You'd see him writing. Writing on just a loose sheaf of paper. Assumedly one of the random scrolls that he has laying all around this place. Petals. Something about petals. Sand. No.
What are you doing?
Oranges. What? Oh, hey. I'm writing a bit of a rhyme, let's say. I need something that rhymes with oranges. Forages? No, that's a stretch. Foraging.
Why?
It's very important, very important, very important. Okay, wait. So I'm writing a bit of a new thing. I like to do a little bit of writing. One of my very favorite things. And he looks up at you, and there's a glint in the coppery eyes. He says, "I like writing horror. You see, there's a certain tang to the fear, the adrenaline, all of that. And I'm thinking, I've got this new idea bubbling around. It's this idea for a bit of a story, an apocalypse. An insect plague covers the land, a city you must escape, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Bunch of people. I'm coming up with a little bit of a rhyme. You see, there are these guys, and they're like there's like nobility, and they're up in the top of the city, and then they send these people down, and everybody else in the city's like dying and sad and shit, and then there's these guys that come down from the top called the Flower Men, And that sounds all like cutesy and shit. And they're supposed to be like planting flowers, purifying the land, but they're not. That's wrong. Everybody says that the flowers were supposed to purify the insect curse, but it's wrong. It's false.
No.
It's just a way of controlling the people.
Oh.
And I'm coming up with a little, like back in the day during like the plagues and the Middle Ages and all that stuff, they had those rhymes where they'd like talk about falling down and shit. I don't remember how it goes. Yeah,
this-
sure, a nursery rhyme,
And
but
this conversation goes for like a while.
I was just gonna go till you stop.
Oh, he's not gonna stop, is he? Okay. It probably goes on for like 2 hours. And you don't realize time passes until the sun glares into your eyes and you hear people waking up in the tent.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be back. She wanders off to the woods.
I need the rhyme for oranges.
It's statistically
mind.
impossible! Woo!
I'll figure it out.
You want to hunt?
Yeah, she's gonna go find like a breakfast.
Okay. Rules of
Breakfast.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, everyone, you may wake up, do what you need to do, and roleplay as Mocha gets food for you guys.
Food.
Let's see.
No. You're telling me we wouldn't have food with
Yeah.
us?
Here
Right.
we go, and
Pretty sure you put
I
some
mean, you can eat
carrots
your
in it.
rations.
and there, and
It's like, would you rather have something cooked,
Yeah.
fresh? Bitch, you think we poor? No, we got food.
Right.
Food.
Right.
Well,
You
then
tell
you're-
him.
Also, by the way, I gave us 2,000 gold instead of the hundreds because it was abysmally low.
Exactly.
She's hunting because she's home, or at least closer to home, so her brain's kind of just defaulting.
No, Chris. You'll eventually wake up. But the waking up is like he's in the leaned back arms folded position, and then his eyes just like slowly open. And then he just kind of sits there.
I imagine Miguel and Hua are sitting in a like sort of like a collapsible table, and they're already eating, drinking tea, eating biscuits. Like, we have food.
No, stones!
Those are a bit of a stretch.
Would that be the correct assumption to have as you two are eating?
Have tea and little treats, bro. Not
Yeah, that
don't
can
say
work.
scones. Don't
Crumpets.
say scones around me.
Fucking teen crumpets.
Damn.
Yeah, nah, Chris is not interested in that. He's just, I think he's just gonna fucking reach into his bag and grab a flask of water. It's that mix of you take a little swig of it, you like wash it around in the mouth to get that like that sleepy stale taste out, and then you take a little bit more, just kind of fucking splash it against your face to wake you up. Fucking as it hits, it like sizzles and steams off. Just fucking shakes his head. Okay, I'm awake. Time is it? Morning.
Morning.
Gerber would just uncurl out of his little ball shape, stretch out like a fucking cat on the ground, count his rats,
Oh my
and then probably go looking for some berries or something.
God. Count his rats.
Make sure they're all there.
I think Chris is going to fucking get up and stretch, just like fucking the like one arm over the shoulder, like lean in the back, everything like that. And then he's immediately gonna go to his bag and make sure none of the contents have been removed.
That's true. You should do that.
Like he already learned the habit from Min. Now we got Trip here.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys are settling and eating, Mocha bursts in, covered in bloody feathers, and she has half of a chicken.
Nice.
Ah, the chicken.
One, where did you find a chicken all the way out here? And two, what happened to the other half of the chicken?
Lost it.
I've got it.
Which half is it?
Oh,
Oh,
And I found it. I went hunting.
You found it? Yeah. Where did you find it?
The villains, duh.
Sure. You know what? Sure.
You guys
So-
feast on your food, delecting in half-bitten chicken and biscuits and tea. And as you settle about,
Biscuits.
you guys head toward the town with Sedmistine as he talks to you in very elaborate manner about the potential circus from last night. And you can roleplay from here.
so I've been thinking.
That doesn't sound like a whole lot of thinking.
Yeah.
Well, no. I just was expecting somebody to laugh. But
Oh.
so I've been thinking, and you know, this place, it's got to be the perfect place to do this kind of thing. It's small. It's remote. I mean, word isn't going to get too far out about like some crazy traveling circus if we actually do something really cool, and then we won't get a whole lot of attention. But we could get a whole lot of money from this. And maybe, just maybe, a whole lot of cool people. And also we can like get free stuff. Like lodging and food and things like that. Just a thought. Anyways, so all of you have like cool things that you can do, right? Like we talked about that like last night. Well, you're a magician. Man, I have here you eat things.
Yes.
So that yeah, you would like. What's the craziest thing you've ever eaten?
And Knockers just kind of like looks at you. I mean, she ate a whole knife.
That's pretty good. Knife eating, sword. You ever tried a sword?
No.
Very popular sword eating. Okay. Well, yeah, we can figure it out. It can't be that much different.
She ate it sideways.
She ate it. What?
Sideways. Yeah, no.
Yeah, take a
just-
chunk out of it.
Oh, okay.
You didn't take a chunk out of it. You took it.
Knockers, I am so curious. You're like a strong man kind of guy, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That. Yeah, you sure can't say that.
What is this? Dear DM, what is this cart being pulled by?
A person.
Nicholas. So
Yeah, the guard.
behind you, as you're talking, you see
Oh.
Microsoft pulling the cart with him, and he doesn't look tired or anything. He just looks like he's doing his job. Don't
Wait,
worry about me, ma'am. I got this. And he pulls it faster.
Wow,
Don't tell me that
that
there's like
is one
7
tough
of us
kid.
stuffed into that
Yeah.
goddamn cart, bro.
Well, who wants to sit in the cart and who wants to walk with Sesmistine?
I was gonna say the
I mean,
cart
I'm walking.
cannot hold all of us.
Knockers is walking.
I assume we're walking with Setmistine.
This would be walking, looking for berries along the way.
Okay,
So
okay,
it's just
good.
Miguel and Juan.
so me and Hua can be in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really are the rich one.
So,
We gotta save our energy.
So,
So you can like lift stuff. Could you
Yeah.
hypothetically, like if we had people sit in the cart, could you lift the cart with them in it?
Can I roll a
just thinking,
strength
like-
check to just silently pick up the cart?
Yes, you may.
I'm just thinking like humans really like it when you do that
Strength
kind
or
of thing.
athletics?
Barnyard.
Hmm?
What? Oh,
Strength
you
or
never mind.
athletics?
Whichever you prefer.
Athletics because it's higher. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using my DM inspiration. I want a good roll in this.
Go.
That
use
is
my-
That's a 17.
Use the powers that I grant you.
So you're
It's just like you said, like, just to get this straight, you want me to pick up a cart with people in it?
Yeah.
As
Maybe
he's
like
walking
2 or
in
3
motion,
people
stick an arm down
just
under
like-
the runner of the fucking cart, clamp up.
and you're able
Just
to
like
pull it.
okay. What?
And Mikoslav is sort of like
One arm.
having his feet swing in the air as you're sort of picking it up, but presumably just because you might have woke up like a few hours ago, it's a bit too much, so you can't hold it up above your shoulders. So you quickly put it down, but you can tell Sesmacine is very impressed.
He
Wow.
keeps walking and attributes he fucking he like, what's the word I'm looking for? He accounts for the fact that Mikolov's gonna have his feet still kicking, so he keeps it moving. So by the time the cart sets back down, it's like nothing happened. He's back in rhythm on the track. He just fucking sets it down.
Thank you, sir.
I should have warmed up first. I could have just held it for a while, but you get the gist. You want to watch me do it again? Are you like in shock?
No,
Do you need to
no,
see it a second time?
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. So you're really strong. You could pick that up.
Yeah.
We have like, hypothetically, if this town, okay, and then the mayor.
What? Do you want me to
No,
pick
I'm
up
just-
the mayor?
I mean, probably eventually, yeah, but not like immediately. That's like something we need to like hold off on for a little bit, so we can be like get everyone involved, and then we get the mayor involved, and then we pick up the mayor in the cart. A whole bunch of things.
Okay.
Why would you pick up a mare?
Well, because that's cool, and people will
Why
like
would you lose that
literally be
chicken?
throwing money at us. Man, what do you
get that other half of the chicken?
hypothetically for an act? What do you feel like you could do? Your like whole thing. Anything come to mind other than eating things?
Fucking Innocuous looks to her and just kind of stares.
Uh,
Come on, this is easy.
she looks to like her hands.
Oh, come on. Come on, you can
Set
think.
is kind of like bobbing back and forth, looking at you.
You please.
I did low key blink. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Are jesters popular?
Jester. Yes, like clowns.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty popular.
Trip, make a nature
I
check.
think you could for sure like get the attention.
Oh, nature.
I can fall off of weird spots without dying.
Oh God. Do you need me to spell it out to you,
17.
man? Another option?
While,
What?
17 nature check.
while those
Jesus.
two are talking, you find like a whole berry bush that seems to be not touched except by a few birds and squirrels. And they're of a sort of radiant color.
No, not the
I'm gonna
burning
squint.
bush.
I'm gonna squint my eyes at it.
Not the George.
It looks really good.
I'm gonna talk
Why
into
is
my
there a
trench
burning
coat.
bush?
What do you guys think?
They agree. It looks good.
All right, he's gonna stride up towards it,
And you
pick a handful. Ooh.
do you
Oh.
eat one or you just take it?
I'm I'm gonna take a bag and then
No
just fill the
balls.
bag, and then I'm gonna walk back to the group and and say, hey, Innocuous.
Why? It's like he fucking has to pause. Like, hold on, man, 1 second.
Hmm.
What?
Gonna hold up a berry. Try this. This shit's fucking amazing.
Strange berry. Have you eaten one yet?
Yeah.
Insight.
Roll deception. Check. That's what it
have.
is.
You know, personally, it doesn't have to be, but personally, I think dealing with Min lying all the time would give Anakris advantage on insight checks
Yeah,
again.
but this is a new guy.
Other people
he-
just.
Innocuous doesn't know my tells.
Okay, fair enough.
This
Also,
can
that's a
only go
24.
well.
The 24 deception.
Oh, my tea!
Nah, that's only an 18.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Okay.
Did I mention I have a tea machine up
Mm.
here? I'm such a lesbian.
You're still
God.
drinking tea.
Can I do? What would it be?
What?
I'm trying to think if it would be if I can make like an investigation check or something like that to see if this is funky wonky. But that's probably asking for a nature check.
That is
Mhm.
probably a nature
Yeah,
check.
it
Unless you
would-
want to see if it's magical.
Arcana and nature are the same score for me, so
Well, piss yourself.
I guess can I roll investigation's the same score as that? So
Roll nature.
let's see. Nope, that's a 4.
It looks.
It might be a berry.
The berry looks radiant. You haven't really seen these types of berries before, but it looks very alluring as it's sort of like shining in Trips's hand or paw. You're free to take one.
Look, I'm not. It's like I'll take it, but I'm not gonna eat it. It's like he's gonna look at it and it's like, you pick this up from a bush, right?
Other animals were eating from it.
How much so?
A couple birds,
Mm,
squirrel or two.
I don't know much about nature. My general gist is if it's shiny or looks like it wants your attention, it's usually bad, but hold on to it. I'll wait until it gets through your system, see if you have any side effects or anything. If it turns out it's poison, I avoid it. If not, you gave me some cool food.
Do you want to eat it, Trip?
You mother. He's gonna start muttering under his breath and reluctantly eat one.
It's pretty sweet. It's like not too sweet. There's a bit of bitterness in it, but it's like cool, you know? Like, yeah, that's good. You might eat it again.
Do I feel sick?
Doesn't feel like it. Just kind of like, yeah, you know, you just ate a berry.
All right. Anyways, thanks, man. But back to Min. Looking point, snap. If you can't think of anything, you know what I'm going to say? I mean, you already kind of got one answer that I was going to say, which I'm surprised you actually remembered that shit, because I'm still surprised you think you're funny.
Okay.
Sorry, the laugh is out of character. But if you can't think of anything, you know why I'm saying it. Animal tamer.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Don't tell me you just
Oh.
forgot.
I mean,
will say
You're good with animals.
are a
That's
bit
good.
Yeah,
ways from your
kinda.
sheep. So if you did plan to bring your sheep, it would probably take a day or two.
No. Do you know how hard it is to travel with a flock of sheep?
Just go like find some. You said you
Find a new
Trip,
one. You found a
Trip,
chicken.
you said
like...
the birds and the
Mhm.
birds and the squirrels and whatnot were chowing down on some of those berries you found, right? Go get some of those berries if you haven't nabbed some already. Which, knowing you little kleptomaniac freak, you probably already did.
He shows
Good
up
lord.
like a huge ass grin.
Take
know what
some
you're
of those
talking about.
berries and try to set up not traps but like little feeding stations for the for some birds, some squirrels and little rats and everything like that. And then eventually you'll gather enough by getting their trust, and you got yourself a little posse of animals that she can work with. If points at Festive, if you don't already have animals lying around on hand, that is.
I used to have a rabbit, and then times got hard. I miss Fluffy every day.
What do you do
Never
with
mind.
it? Did you eat the rabbit?
Yes, I ate the rabbit.
Damn.
I wasn't attached to it. It was fine.
Oh.
So you're an animal tamer, and you're a strong man. That's pretty cool. We could actually wait. What if we set you up outside of the stable or something like that? And then
I
you
can
can
work
like
with farm animals.
you could
yeah.
like be corralling horses and farm animals, but also other animals like Pied Piper style. Wait, that like Cobbler Cooper style, like walking through the streets.
She gives a thumbs up. I sure can try. Though I
Animal
think
parade.
I may or may not have success with only a specific animal.
Animal Farm would be a cool book. Anyways, what about Trip?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a quick kid, and you've got a tongue on you, right? You could
Excuse me?
No, don't worry about that. Let me see. Well, part of this elaborate plan for this circus is setting up what I like to call the brew cart. See, on my off time, writing is a hobby, but I have a few other hobbies as well. I like brewing. It doesn't take time, and frankly, the beer doesn't talk to me yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on that. But I have come up with a few magical and delicious brews that work quite well on and somewhat wagons. I want you, maybe, if you want to, hypothetically, to run the brew stand. How's that sound? I want you to sell as much of these strong, potent, magical, alcoholic beverages as possible, you small, innocent child.
Game on.
If you want to. I can
I'm
also
thinking
run the
about
brew
it.
stand. That's fine.
That sounds like an excellent idea. I see nothing wrong with that.
Okay. I will be watching you for the first hour so you don't drink anything. And then I have other things to do.
Of course.
But when we get a spare moment along this very long straight road that has nothing on it, let me talk to you about the brews that I have.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Inacris, Min, Trip. I trust
gotta
you.
get the name right. It's fine.
Anacris. I'm gonna call you Chris. Chris, Min,
He
Crip,
physically
I
like
do-
scrunches at that.
I do best with one syllable names. I'm like a dog.
Just call me Cress then.
Cress.
Like the crest of it. Yeah, exactly. Like the crest of it.
Like watercress. Cress.
Yeah,
Toothpaste.
yeah.
Where does watercress come from?
Water.
Ground.
Probably the water, I guess. Anyways,
Yeah.
More like you, Cress.
Min, Cress,
Hi.
Trip, God, I trust you more than anyone else in this world, and I hope that you think of me the same way. We're bonded now. You're
I've known
important
you
to
for a
me.
day.
You slept in my tent.
We are
Anyways, we are soul brothers. Thank you, Trip. You're the man. And he will medieval style dap you up. No.
Pretty. He's just shouting fucking
Pretty
Calio.
brethren.
he looks into the cart and he says, "What do we do with those two?"
Have them manage like rigging for the show and paperwork and ropes and props and like you need stage hands, right? It's still a performance. You need someone behind the
Well,
curtain.
You, Miguel.
Kind of. Once this thing gets going, it's really just a well-oiled machine. I've done this a few times. Don't worry. And they've all definitely been very successful. Don't worry about that. So, like after the first, they could do stagehand stuff for maybe the first half hour, but after the first half hour, we've got everything set up. People are moving nicely through. We could even ask the town guard if they can help a little bit with this stuff. It's gonna be
Walk
perfect.
and dance.
Walk and dance. I bet
Yeah.
you can.
Miguel,
I'm happy.
I like that.
you
Yeah,
can hear
sure.
all this happening.
yeah, he's not being quiet about it.
We're both renowned.
They're just like, what the fuck?
No, I think we're both sitting in there at first being like, oh, what can they do, what they can do? As if Hua and Miguel are not renowned, multifaceted performers.
Right?
Like-
right?
Like,
Listen,
not
men
just
only
across
saw-
the
I don't
map
know this.
performers.
I
Listen
know
exactly, which makes it even better.
Chris has
You're like,
known
they're
you
useless.
fuckers.
What do they
Sitting in
do?
the cart.
It's like that's the problem. And Nokris has known you fuckers for maybe a week.
You should probably
I know, it makes
say-
it even funnier.
It's funny.
Min has only
They
seen
might just
Hua
have to
dance,
stay in
and
the
that
cart.
was
They
for
seem
the
pretty useless.
for the ceremony.
And Nokris can just always
Unless Min convinces me or someone else comes convince me, Miguel's kind of like, I think we should just take advantage of this
Mhm.
and stay on our asses.
Quite cool.
well. It's like, I mean, if they can't find something to do, I guess we'll take their cut of the gold, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I feel bad. Look, I've been in the performance market for a long time, and man, working backstage for some gigs, and then they turn around and they look at you and they say, "I'm sorry, Seth. You're not getting paid today." And I have to look back at them and go, "Fuck you, give me my money." And they look at me and they go, "We can't. We gave it all to Greg." I say, "Who the hell is Greg?" And they look at me and they go, "He's the lead." And I go, "Fuck you! No! Greg! He's important." Anyways, God, I hate Greg.
So as you guys
Yeah, fuck
finalize
Craig.
as you finalize on your circus positions, you finally reach to town. From the onlooks of it, it seems to be a simple town, but as you head into this sort of archway that says town, you go in, and the people are quite cheery. They all seem to be in sort of like a festive mood as their banners sort of wrapped around the poles of the town, streamers of the like. There's people, there's kids running around with like face paints on themselves with food on sticks, and several what are they called? Shops? Yeah, we'll call them shops. The shops of people selling all types of things from clothing, jewelry, books, and of the like. Innocuous, you don't really know much about this town, besides it just neighboring your kingdom, but you heard some good things about these people, and that they actually have a good irrigation system for their farming.
They probably have access to a natural water threshold then, which could be useful.
Mm-hmm. And as for everyone's geographical knowledge, there's not seems to be a at least known big water source nearby. So it's considered like amazing that they're able to go this far on their farming alone. And as you guys wander around, you see a sort of big what's that area called? I guess sort of like a gathering place where people are sitting around and celebrating. And it's a big area, vacant of course, but there is a bunch of people here. And Thutmose, do you think this is a good area for you to set up your circus?
This is absolutely perfect. There is one last thing that I have to do. I am going to I guess we can like park the cart in the middle of kind of, is there like a center of this main square?
Sort of like a typical fountain.
Perfect. I will have us, the cart is on one side, the fountain's on the other, and I'll have us gather in the middle. All right, everybody, circle up, circle up, circle up. You know the deal. So, Hua, Miguel, starting out, you're on management. Take people's comments, concerns, questions. Make sure that they're paying what's an acceptable entrance fee? 2 silver. Yeah. Make sure people are paying their like 2 silver to come see all the things and that kind of thing. And if any of the performers need help, your performers, you guys, you go to Hua and Miguel. I'll be running around too if you need me. Holler. But mostly I'll be I'll be busy setting up a few other things behind the scenes. For tonight's, I have some big plans. There's going to be a feast at the mayor's house. I'm getting the whole tavern involved. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. I've done this before. Performers, you know your acts. Hua, Miguel. If things really lie down a little bit, get relaxed. I trust that you can hop in as performers.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Hua, I heard you can dance. Miguel, you have like time magic or something, right? Start making old people young again or something like that. Charge them, obviously.
Cure male pattern baldness.
Exactly. We need to give cures for male pattern baldness.
Are you bald by chance?
It's very important. What?
No!
I am not going bald. He ruffles his hair. I need one more thing. What is the name of our carnival? Anybody, throw out ideas. There are no bad ideas in theater.
Carnival in town.
Carnival in town. That actually sounds kind of funny.
It sounds pretty good to me.
That is. I like carnival. That. And anything else, or are we sticking with carnival?
See, I'm not really great at naming things.
Somebody's got to come up with something, or else we're stuck with carnival
in town.
I like carnival. If I'm being so honest.
I think it's everyone's agreeing on it.
Yeah, I guess we're going with Carnival.
Well, it sounds like Carnival is really hitting the books. Carnival in downtown. That's perfect, in fact.
And the Carnival
Okay.
circus was
Yep.
born.
We didn't have a theme. I couldn't name it right.
Wait, hold on. Carnival Circus in Town. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Carnival circus in Town.
Got it.
Oh, this is a horrible name.
Oh, I
I
hate
know,
my
and
internet.
that's why Miguel said it. Miguel's not taking this seriously.
He
took
took
someone
someone
else.
C's. You shortened it to 3 C's. It's like trying to be hip and slang. It's like the Carnival Circus of Town, or the 3 C's for short.
The 3 C's and the double T. All right.
So wait, that means is in Town part of the name too? Carnival Circus in Town.
Town in Town.
Going down.
Because we're in Town right now. So that means it would be Carnival Circus in Town.
Yes, that's it.
What's our slogan then?
Carnival at town.
Because okay,
We're in town.
okay. So wait, hold on. Carnival Circus in Town.
No, I think our slogan should be "Come to the Carnival Circus in Town today."
Carnival Circus
That's
in
perfect.
Town. Come to our Carnival Circus in Town.
Okay.
That's brilliant. They'll love it.
No, because you added one too
They'll
many
get hooked
towns
because
at the
they
end
can't
there.
Finish the sentence.
Oh my lord.
No, because the name's Carnival Circus in Town, right? That's the name of it.
Yep.
So it should just be.
It's incredible.
Legally start!
That depends on what.
We start right now, and okay.
No,
And we get a James
you
Bond
continue.
sequence.
I didn't know what you wanted to do for this part.
Oh, okay. So I think
That's
that
the DM now.
I'm no.
What I had
Set
imagined
will
was that you would go do the things and they would sort of not campaign, but advertise the circus. But if there's anything you wanted to do before that, you may.
I was just going to so he will dig around in his pockets for a moment and pull out this leather wrap. He will unwrap it, and you've seen this before. This is how he packed up his tent. It folds up into this leather wrap that he sticks into his pocket. He unfolds the leather wrap and he throws it out onto the ground, and it rapidly expands into his tent. And he says, "All right, I have some things to go do. I have to go talk to some people. Trip, I will be back in a little bit to explain to you all of the drinks. But for now, go explore the town, talk to people, advertise the circus. No, fuck. The Carnival
in Town.
The Carnival Circus in downtown.
There you go.
Go advertise that to the people of Town and set up your acts. If you need anything to set up your act, it is in the tent. Trust me, probably. Just dig around. Don't mind anything you find in there.
Don't look in the chests.
Yeah, don't look in the chests.
I'm gonna look at all of the chests.
Yeah, he's gonna look in all the
Previous
chests.
performers.
Shit, I probably.
All right, I'm
should've
gonna go
said it.
talk to the mayor, the bartender, the chief of the watch, and a few other people. I think maybe some hot women. We'll see.
Some
And I
important
think
political figures.
Nestine is just gonna walk off.
And Nokris is gonna go immediately start rummaging in the tent for the heaviest things he could possibly lift for his act, because that's what it's gonna be. It's basically him getting a gym rep in.
As you guys head inside this tent, it is very much bigger than what happened or what you slept in yesterday. It is a full-size circuit tent with bleachers everywhere, a stand for a potential beverage bar, and a sort of, I don't know what they're called. I guess like a stadium where you would see the athletic gymnastic people do their
The main tent,
yes.
the top. I forgot what it's called. It's like top.
Big top.
But thinking
It's a
more
big
like
top,
an
yeah.
athletic arena for like the Olympics.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh,
In the corner, sort of like there's sort of two layers. There's the first curtain for people to come into. The second curtain is where staff, well, not staff would be, but in between the layers of the curtain, you would see equipment for all types of performances, for juggling, for balancing, for things regarding animals and of that nature. So you're free to look around. Oh, they also have costumes here. You're free to look around and see what suits you.
You said their costumes?
There's costumes.
I'm going to run to the costume section and look for the fanciest fucking suit I can find.
Alright.
Fancy ass suit, top hat, monocle even.
Fuck. We
So-
got Pimp Rat.
We got pimp trip.
Alright. So. Roll a d100. If you're doing.
How do I do that?
Who?
Percentile die.
What are we rolling the 100 for?
For costumes, if you want to look for it. So.
D100, you said?
95. Oh,
Yes,
shit.
d100.
Got myself a motherfucking 95.
Oh, got a 90.
Ooh.
I got higher, fuck ass.
You're gonna be high in a minute when that fucking weird grape finally hits.
God, I can't wait.
Remember that Miguel is not wearing a suit anymore. He's wearing that fucking weird looking, the cool looking, what's the name of it called? Kind of like a poncho. Hold on. I want that for the cannons of everyone. Where the fuck did you put it? Where did you show me it?
Bad boy.
No, you didn't show me that. Where did you? Where is the fucking shit?
What are you talking about?
Maybe you put it in art last time?
Okay, so we have.
I don't
95,
know.
38.
Oh, the rabbit poncho thing.
Yes, the rabbit poncho.
Oh!
That I'm wearing that, remember?
That should be an art.
I just wanted people to remember that I'm currently not in my super regal fancy outfit. Because I'm trying to keep a low profile anyways.
Right.
But I take it Hua's still in her full fucking
No,
celestial
I already
armor
told you.
shit.
I already last campaign, bro. I already said what she was wearing. It's simple. Her simple outfit, a nice simple chappelle, bro. That's all I said, bro.
Okay. I didn't hear that then. That's my bad.
I'm gonna pin them.
So we really are going inconspicuous,
We're
but still acting
incognito.
rich.
Right? Rich but incognito.
Here it is.
So just bougie.
Yeah.
Did everyone roll? That's 1, that's
E.
2, that's 3, that's 4.
Am I supposed to roll too?
Yeah, I was,
If you want
I
to
don't
Getting
cast
an
it.
outfit.
I don't
You know
think
what?
we
Why
need
not?
it.
Hold on. What am I rolling? A percentile die?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Because it's the closest thing to a D100. I need a percentile die.
Wait, let's see what this was.
Okay, that's 90. And where's my fucking D10? That's a D8.
What is that?
That's a
One.
D10. I got a 95.
Ooh.
I have
Put it in
no
the
idea what
rolls.
I'm looking for, by the way. I'm not even looking for anything in particular, so just throw shit at me.
Right.
Oh, what a jester's outfit. Love it, love it.
What a justice outfit.
I would no, you don't know how bad fucking when it was like, oh, you could be the jester. I'm like, Anakris is jester. That's
It's crazy.
she's already in his
Jester,
court
I
all the time
hardly know
anyways.
her.
Jester, not until season 3.
Damn. Okay. Understood. All right. In that
What?
case.
What?
First up. Who rolled first? Soul. 95. You said you were looking for like really, really fancy clothes.
Yep, 3-piece suit, top hat, monocle, the works.
You
No fucking way Tom also rolled a 95.
That's what I'm saying. I did.
have a waistcoat lined with having a silk vest in it. Everything is silk. It's silk everything. The shirt, the blazer, the buttons even, surprisingly. It's all made of silk and etched in spider-like patterns.
No, not fucking slick back.
There's a cape sort of that goes around your shoulder.
Cape?
Yep. Velvet shoes. And yeah, velvet shoes, as in the texture, but still being of silk. Is
I'ma be
entirely
fucking
white
pimping.
with simple shades of gray. But imagine you're sort of like does anybody know the Narnia witch from the first movie?
The Snow Queen?
Yeah, you look like the Snow Queen.
That's fucked up.
That's funny.
I look like fucking Elsa.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cobra Kai, fucking or Cobra Commander, but
That too, if you want to look like that. But essentially, that's what you look like.
Wait a minute, is that mother... Oh, never mind.
This is the Snow Queen from Narnia.
Mhm. Similar...
Similar color
actresses.
palettes and style, but it's all of silk.
I don't think you remembered what this was when making the analogy. I'm just gonna say
it's crazy work.
it.
Ooh. Next one. Mocha 38. What did you have a neck for? What did you want? Or it did not matter.
Well, she was gonna look for a jester's outfit.
You have... What the fuck is a downy coat? You...
Real.
The coats, it's layers upon layers of coats, as if suited for cold weather. There's made of animal clothes and all that type, from like tigers and wolves of it. You're sort of wrapped in like animal taxidermy and clothes fashion.
She'd be displeased.
You would have
Not
a
because of
hat.
animal cloak, because it is hot.
You would have a hat with a feather poking out. You have a fur coat with sort of like, animals. You would have a dress with the skin of some predator, shoes with like bunny ears shaped stuff on it. So you're very much just taxidermy. You are taxidermy.
She's changing back.
Okay, then change your role. Okay. Ocean.
Yep.
You find a stripper's outfit.
Just
Okay.
there's-
Fan service.
Is
You
it
have,
male?
like-
Is it a male or female? Is
Um,
it like a bra and bikini, or is it like a fucking?
It's a simple
Is it
like
literally
tight
just a
fitted a tight-fitted outfit that wraps around your torso and bottom, with fishnet leggings, sort of like puffballs on heels and such. There's a sort of puffball that acts as a rabbit tail on the behind, and there's fake ears.
It's the fucking rabbit.
So he's a Playboy
costume.
bunny.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my God.
crazy.
No, it's literally the maid bunny outfits, like fucking.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you're lifting weights in that?
I think you would have to physically like restrain and sedate him to put it on. Like he is so no. Well, fucking. He was like, okay, fine. I could figure out what I'd want. I could find a costume, and this has just dashed all of his hopes. He's literally sitting here going, I might just have to make my usual outfit work. I can't do this.
Okay.
Hey, hand me that in case I can't find any.
Do you want Inocra's clothes, or do you want your rolled clothes?
She's gonna keep looking, but she needs that just in case.
Fine, here you go. He just like
Thank
flips
you.
over the maid outfit.
Your
Fucking
costume?
the bunny.
Your costume looks like sort of a walkway runway model clothes, and it has moth wings attached to the back of it. It's very fluffy and soft with the material. There's no shoes though. So you're walking
That's whatever.
barefoot.
She does not give a shit.
Worst case, you put the two costumes together.
Mm,
My religion.
mm,
While you decide on that,
mm.
Tommy,
Hmm.
you get armor clothes like you're a knight.
Armor clothes in this,
Like
in this weather.
You get the seal-plated armor, the sort of anonymous helmet with the fluff coming out of it. There's a sword, not a real sword, but still looks surprisingly real, with a shield, and you have your metal kneecaps and your knee legs and your knee arms and your metal everything. It's
I was
all-
gonna set this shit back down. I think I'm good. This is.
Miguel
Ooh.
was standing there judging you when you picked it up.
The armor?
Yeah, just like the. You couldn't resist not wearing armor, could you?
Fucking Inocra's is gonna walk over and go, oh,
It's-
armor, nice.
It's very
and fucking
unpleasant to look
snatch
at
it.
this kind. Ugh.
Not a game though. Hold on. Isn't a fighter's armor class higher when not wearing armor or some shit?
This
No, that's a
usually-
barbarian.
That's usually monk and barbarian.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's
These
not every mark.
clothes,
Got it.
these are more like form-fitting clothes that match to any size of your
Yeah,
waist.
like what
So they're more
Inocra's was
cosmetic.
essentially looking for is like not workout attire, but think like a form-fitting compression shirt for like the exercise and everything, because he's going to be lifting and doing strongman, flexible joints and shit. And it's like the closest you're going to get is costumized armor. It's like, oh, sweet. Like obviously he's going to take off like bulky armor plates and shit, but things like like fucking chainmail woven shirt, a tunic, and fucking leather straps, and fucking maybe some gauntlets and greaves. You can keep those, whatever. He'll just work those into his blacksmith outfit.
You find two clothes, Tom. One being a sort of Roman attire you would see that they wear in the movies, and another just being a leotard with a leopard print.
Now, which of these says anonymity?
The leotard.
The leotard.
Hold on, I gotta look what a leotard is again. Hold on.
It's the literal strongman's lifting
Yeah,
outfit. The
just
fucking
might as well give
onesie.
it to Inocra's, bro.
You just want to see Miguel in a leotard.
Who
Like,
had, hang on,
I
who had-
didn't propose that. Thank
I'm
you
good
very
as
much.
Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Sure. Okay. I don't know if you can use
so what was the other option besides the leotard? The tunic?
Yeah, sort of
The Roman
clothes
tunic.
attires.
Hold on.
Accompanied with a chariot.
Rustic tunic. Hold on.
Also, note,
Hold on, let me
Microsoft
do-
is guarding your cart right now, so he's not gonna partake
As
in
he should.
this.
As he should.
That's
What a
fine.
soldier. What a dedicated soldier.
Hmm.
Don't worry, we'll
Tunic
feed
or
him.
leotard? How fancy is the tunic?
It sorts to be equivalent to that, like what an emperor would be. There's the golden wreath, attached on the top.
It's just a toga with a couple of gold accents.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me
There's
see
no,
what a
there's no
toga.
pants, but it's
Toga and tunic.
You're rocking up to the fucking Socratic seminar, bro.
Right.
Is it like? Oh, hold on. Copy image. Is it like? Which one is this? Oh, I clicked the link by accident. I don't want to buy that shit. Which one is it like? Left or right? Like, is it more of just a single thing? You gonna wear that hat? Which hat? I'm confused now.
Not, don't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
You
They're
see-
fucking
you
close.
try.
Also, how fancy is the leotard? If the leotard's just a plain thing, then that's gonna be
Leopard
boring.
Yeah, the leotard is a nothing burger.
I've already got the fucking poncho fucking rabbit jacket, so why would I not just wear that instead of the leotard?
It's all up to
So
you.
I think I gotta go with. I think I'll go with the fucking tunic. Why not? And I'm wearing the crown.
Okay. So, just to make sure everybody's on track. Hua, you're not choosing anything. Min, you haven't made a decision yet. And
I
now,
did.
Chris, you did? What is it?
Yeah, I typed it in the chat. I want to do the muff.
We'll do the
Okay.
model outfit. That's what she said.
Nocris is going to mix the fucking pending that Miguel isn't gonna hold on to it. He's literally just gonna walk over and it's like, oh, leotard, going fucking Snapchat,
really?
mix it with the knight armor.
And all for my rabbit thing for Hua.
Aw.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, like you want to feel festive. I'm not wearing this right now, so
You
The
what?
celebratory, flowy robe
not true.
performer.
Don't listen to that festive.
You want to feel who now?
Okay. Love you.
All right. So everybody has their clothes, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Trip has also stolen the hat from Min
All right.
consensually.
These are your costumes. These are your identities. And with these clothes, you sort of become part of the personality, partially, that comes with the clothes, in a sense. Mocha, you become a little bit more attracted to light. Tom, you feel like you're leading a great empire with your carnival team.
Literally am.
Mocha, I mean, sorry, not Mocha. Kami, you're just wearing the bunny outfit, so you don't get this bonus. Soul, you feel like
You
can-
really want to jump high, jump now, jump,
You want to
jump.
start jumping and jump.
Soul, you feel like you can talk to all spiders, and you can make silk and climb on walls. And Ocean,
What is he wearing?
what was yours again? Your clothes?
You want to
The-
twerk.
He's like wearing half the knight's armor over top the leotard.
Oh, he gets up.
You feel like a slutty person that wants to protect someone dear to you.
That's crazy.
Oh my god,
Triple
he's
run.
It's a
slutting and
weightlifter
protecting men. That's
leotard.
crazy.
What do you want about?
Trip's gonna run
You
down
wanna
nearest the
protect-
wall and try
I've
to climb it.
never watched.
You want to protect someone and show off your guns in a really masculine way.
Okay, it's like Motherfucker, have you not seen an Olympic leotard before?
I don't really
Apparently
watch
not.
gymnastics.
No.
Like, fucking,
I
this is
can't
the
believe
equivalent of what it is.
ice
It's
skaters
literally
in
shorts and a
swimmers.
sleeveless shirt, but also that
Right.
poor guy is fighting for his life. Holy shit! Holy fuck!
How heavy is that fucking
You
dumbbell?
feel the need to show your guns while protecting someone dear to you.
I will
Bro's
lift the
caked up
cart
like
in front of
Venom out here,
someone. I
like-
don't know.
And as you exit out, people immediately notice your fashion flair, and it's now your job to advertise the circus to Town.
Yeah, I guess fucking. What would it be? The cart? Would I have been able to find any of the heavy items that I said I was going to be looking for? Like, is there just an anvil in here I can bench press?
Yeah, all those items will be found in the tent, so you can use them.
Yeah, like think like a random wardrobe, a fucking grand piano, a fucking anvil. Like it's almost comical, especially with how straight he's playing it.
No expression.
But yeah, he's just gonna he's gonna set up like a little bench area and start fucking doing presses and squats with them.
Wait, you're telling me we have to advertise the carnival circus in town in
Yes.
downtown to
Yes.
town?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
So, this is how we'll do it. Everyone will roll 3 performance checks and
Wonderful.
a persuasion check. The performance would just be sort of to gather how many people to you, and the persuasion would be how many people will be coming to you. Everyone will roll 3 of them. We'll go sort of like a quick fashion through all these, and then once that happens, it will be nighttime, and the festival will get going, and the circus will start. So, you don't need to show me your rolls just yet. Just roll 3, both performance and persuasion. And,
One persuasion, right?
yes, 3 persuasion, 3 performance.
So they're tangent. They're tied with one another.
Yes.
So you make ones at the same time.
Yes. 2
Okay.
rolls per 1 roll.
Can I use athletics in lieu of performance?
Sure. For you, yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, considering
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me, because it's not doing the definition of athletics.
you
This
still
is
have to roll
awesome.
persuasion.
Uh-huh.
How many?
3
3 of each.
3 each.
3 of each. Yes.
3 of each. We'll go in a circle
luckily-
now.
Luckily, my modifiers are the same for both, so I can just roll 1 dice.
Mine are disgusting.
While you do that, I'm gonna get more food, so be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I will also go to the bathroom really quick.
I guess we're taking a pause then. Hello, audience. I know who you are. When did Plant leave? Oh well.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I can see your balls.
No.
My first, I'll have to ask you when she
No.
comes back. But my first roll's a nat 20. Can I just auto succeed everything? Like, I thrive in this environment.
I mean,
this
I
is my
rolled,
environment.
20, I rolled a 19 plus 7 for my first athletics roll and a nat 20 for my first persuasion roll.
Hell.
As opposed to smell, yeah.
Wait, it's 1 persuasion for all 3, right?
I think it's she explained it really badly, but I think it's you have 3 instances where you're doing a persuasion
It's-
and a performance per instance.
Okay.
Yeah, V's gonna be mad at me.
Why?
I'm back.
I got a second nat 20.
Nice.
So I only
Because you
out of
just did
those-
that, I got one too. What the fuck?
Out of
Oh my
those
God,
six
you're so good at the
rolls,
game.
only one. Out of those
Nice.
6 rolls, only one of them was sub 20.
Nice.
That means
Damn.
at least 3 of us got nat 20s.
Yeah.
I have 2
I'm
that
just-
are under
oh,
20.
Listen, it's the power of the gains, bro. He's radiating aura.
What?
No, it's because he's flexing for men.
He's not interested in her, bro.
He's flexing
But-
for men.
Well, then who are you flexing
Men.
for? You were
Men.
determined
Men.
to show off
Men.
and protect someone, right? So who are you? Who are you?
Man.
Who? I'm determined to show off. Okay, I was already doing it. Protect someone. He's gonna protect himself.
Oh, Mocha, what the fuck?
I don't have any modifiers for that.
Well, some of them are pretty nice.
I'll wait for V to ask for my rolls, just so it's funnier.
Yeah, I'll hold off on mine too.
We'll just go make
I
food.
copied
though.
it and then I'm just going to paste it.
So I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Trip took 2 levels in Bard.
Makes sense. He's a hustler.
This is gonna be silly. Silly goofy.
Everybody get their rolls ready?
Yeah.
Kind of, but not exactly. Because I have a question for you, V.
Yes.
My modifiers are the same, and the first roll out the gate I got was a nat 20.
Okay.
So I'm asking, what do I get from
I don't-
this? Should I complete the rest of the rules, or is it like, yeah, I'm in my zone.
You
This
still-
is my thing.
You get 3 encounters essentially, so you'll get different people. So you might.
Okay.
Yes, yes. You can't win it all.
Gotta be slick.
No,
Did
I should
Seth
just
brief Trip
proceed.
on the alcohols yet?
The alcohols will be
I
Fenris
haven't-
comes back.
Yeah.
That'll be.
I've not briefed you on them yet.
All right. First. Men, you couple of children. What's your performance check?
I've 10. I don't know. I rolled all 3 and I just put them in order of rules.
What is your
Um,
performance you want to do?
But I don't know.
You try.
I'll do a cartwheel. It's kids. Kids like cartwheels.
It's also
Your-
like physical pain, so if you fail the cartwheel, it's still funny.
Yeah.
You aren't really able to do a full cartwheel. As the kids look at you, you see that you're trying to do a cartwheel, but you're sort of like you're doing a half cartwheel. You're not even fully off the ground when you're doing that. And the kids are looking at you. They look kind of stupid at you.
Look kind of stupid.
Sorry, I had to recalibrate because I will fight a child verbally, but well, let me see you do better then, huh?
Oh, your performance. I mean, persuasion.
I already did. That's like a 10.
Nah, you're weird. Mom,
I mean,
there's
you're
a bird
stinky.
talking to us.
Fuck you, you little shit! Listen, if they were just like, there's a stranger, I wouldn't care, but they called me a pervert, so fuck that. Fuck them kids. I'll throw them. I won't throw them.
Wait, well, if that's part of my one of my athletics roles, is I just as a way to diffuse, but keep the kids engaged. I pick up the 3 kids and start fucking juggling them.
What's your performance?
So you're defending men.
One are getting us in trouble again. We just got here.
Got him.
That's
We got him.
true.
It doesn't
Just
matter.
got
We
you.
got him.
We've been in
Got
this
'em,
town
boys.
for less than 30 minutes, and she's ready to fight a child, and Naka doesn't want to deal with it. Here,
What's your performance?
roll a performance check for it, or
What?
persuasion?
You guys, I made you roll the 3 rolls. Tell me the rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Fucking
okay.
use athletics and go with it, like you said.
Okay.
I got a 26 for the first one.
All right. The kids are like, despite them going round and round on your hands, they're just like, whoa, that's so cool. And the moms that came earlier, they're just like, oh, wow. I'm surprised you're not killing my children.
What?
It's great.
I'm surprised you're not killing my
I mean, most people don't like killing children. Are you crazy? I'm just having a good time. Just fucking what? Oh, you meant by accident? Yeah. No. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know what I was doing. Trust me.
Oh, you're part of a circus?
I mean, looks at the giant. Like, you gotta love the bluntness of just looking to the giant circus tent, looking back at her. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, your persuasion.
First persuasion was a nat 20.
Oh, you know, the kids need something to do. I can't watch them all day. Yeah, we'll go. What time is it?
We should be opening up soon. Right now, we're just kind of spreading the word, letting people know we're in town. Come back in an hour-ish? Maybe an hour and a half? I don't got a clock on me or anything like that, so I don't know exact time, but we should be up and running by noon.
It's not like you can use a sundial.
What's a clock?
Sounds
It's like, doesn't a sundial need to be planted in
Fucking
place for it
terrible.
to
I
work?
hate you.
Also, how do you use a sundial inside of a tent?
Yeah,
It's a magic sundial.
All right.
sundial indoors, it produces its own light.
So, make your performance and see what crowd you can attract.
My first performance, or fuck, did you say soul or so?
Trip.
Okay, cool. First performance was a 23.
All right. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna find a soapbox. Stand on it.
Oh boy.
Am I selling the alcohol yet or no?
If you want to.
Penis enlargement pills.
Yeah, you can advertise it.
That's crazy. There are kids here.
Well, you
I'm
can
gonna
say
go to a bar.
juices and such.
No.
Juices for kids. Adult drinks for adults.
Juice. Apple juice.
Okay, hang on, sorry.
Happy juice.
Okay.
Orange juice.
I'm gonna find the town square. I assume people are walking around.
You're
Yeah.
V.
Yeah. Sorry, I was burping. Yeah, you.
I'm gonna walk to the town.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna what? I'm gonna look inside my. Oh wait, I'm not wearing a trench coat anymore.
Ooh, get fucked.
Fuck, the bit's gone. I'm gonna look into the overcoat of the outfit, sort of thing, at Squeak, Stags, and Hammy, and say, "Do your thing," and they're gonna run out and just start like dancing and doing little tricks.
Aw. There's a bunch of people that sort of gather around these small rats and just like, oh, look at them. They're so cute. They're doing a little dance. Go, rats, dance. And then another adult's like, I must say, they're quite the dancers. Maybe they may learn the waltz. And they're sort of admiring the small rat instead of you, the big rat. So what do you say to them?
He's gonna straighten his collar. I'm not wearing a top. Sorry. Gonna clap his hands together. Ladies and gentlemen of all ages, congratulations, because the carnival circus is in the carnival circus in Towntown is in Towntown today.
Oh, good lord.
Close
Feel
enough.
free to go there. Get any sort of drink you want. We got adult drinks, we got kid drinks, we got juices, we got performances as well if you're not thirsty.
And other performances if you are.
That's crazy.
He says, and other performances if you are.
I mean, the knockers
What's your
is right
persuasion
there.
check?
My persuasion is a dirty, nasty, filthy 20.
All right. The
Nice.
adults are
Like an
amused by
August
the
now.
rats and the drinks, and the kids love juice. They are very sweet driven.
Kids love juice.
Cody,
Oh,
Gummy,
boy.
Shannon.
Yes,
So-
why did you sing that? Remind me of. And remember, unconscious people don't want tea.
Anyway,
The
you
juice
gather a
is
large crowd and are able to attract a lot of
The
people
juice
with
is
beverages
juice.
and rats. Hua, what do you want to do to attract people?
Whoa.
Okay, hold on. I need clarification on whatever outfit flipping Innocuous pulled out of that gosh damn chest, because you said it was a bunny thing, right? I need to know what it looks like before I do anything.
No. Wait, hold on. Unless you're thinking of something else, the bunny thing, the bunny tunic,
Mm.
is just my clothes.
Instead
The one
not
that
an
Innocuous pulled
outfit.
out?
Not the one, not that one. I put it
You're
in
thinking
no
of the
mic.
Okay.
silk one.
Look at no mic.
Where is it?
What the fuck? We're so confused, aren't we?
I'm confused. So
Hold
that
on.
I know what I'm doing. So that
I'm dirty.
for what I'm gonna do.
I think I know what you're going for.
I don't know what she's
What?
going for.
Do
Are you going for like Playboy money?
For the one for the Nocris, yeah. But Innocuous
Okay,
didn't
okay,
want
that's
to do
fine.
that. And Miguel gave Hua the outfit he was wearing prior,
Okay.
which was this cloak I gave to Miguel from Nadia.
I see so much rats.
That's his rats.
I was scrolling down and all I see is rats. Okay.
That's me.
Well, I guess she could pull out her instrument because since they're traveling, she did pack that. So she's gonna go to where she sees a lot of people.
Mhm.
I'm guessing like a market has a lot of people
Mhm.
since they're already crowded in the
The town
all
square.
like the-
yeah.
town square, which isn't. That's like it's like a set amount of people. Like time to go further in. Variety.
Mhm.
Time to go where the rich people spend their money.
All right.
Okay, she's gonna, perform a little song on her instrument. I'm gonna say, let's see what she picked. Something that gives a lot of life. She can do her erhu, which is the Chinese violin.
Okay.
Yes, she'll play that. Yes, in town, in the shopping area
Is she
where
gonna be
everyone's
Lindsay?
spending their money.
Is it gonna be Lindsay Sterling style,
Spending
where
their
she's
money.
playing the erhu and dancing, or you're just sitting and dancing?
He's sitting and dancing.
I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy. No, she's gonna be sitting and playing. See how you supposed to dance when you're
Shush,
sitting?
shush.
Okay.
What's your performance?
Yeah, so she's gonna put a little seat down, a little cushion, down in the middle, sit down. She's gonna start playing a very lively music, very lively and elegant music, festive kind of music.
Festive.
Hey,
What is your performance?
My
Wait,
performance is, let's go use the first one. It's 25.
You draw. The commoners seem to like your song very well, but a few nobles come out and they're like, "Wow, the music from the Jin Kingdom is as elegant as I remembered in my old days." Say, fair child, are you a famous musician there?
Well, I am retired now, but I did travel for quite some time a couple of years back.
That's amazing.
Yes, but, if you don't mind, if you want to hear more, I am performing with this circus group. The town square, well, in town, right over there. She points in the general direction.
Motherfucker, forgot the name.
No, I remember the name. Shut up.
Persuasion check.
Say it.
My persuasion is
No.
23.
You remember the name? Then what is it?
It is Carnival Circus in the town in the town.
Okay.
I told you I remembered it. I was listening.
That is a splendid name for the splendid town. I'm so glad we convinced the mayor to do that. Yes, you did very good. Miguel.
So hear me out. No.
Miguel, what are you doing?
What is who doing?
Miguel?
No, I'm not doing anything. Don't worry.
Miguel, what's Miguel
Oh.
doing?
What am I doing?
okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. You gave everyone else a situation.
True.
Well,
Am
how-
I supposed to think of my own situation? Is that the?
the performance, brother. What performance you want to do?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
So,
I think at first I would just be doing the one person.
That's not how D&D works, Tom.
Listen. I think I would be the one person doing like the like the ticketing booth first, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think I'd be doing since no one else is doing it. And because I'm trying to keep a low profile.
well, first things first.
So you
The
don't wanna
ticketing won't
perform?
start until later in the night. So you're sitting.
Yeah,
at an
that's
empty
both
booth.
of us too.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm sitting at an empty booth.
just like a fucking.
What the flip?
It's like the advertisements for the fucking local church at the county fair, just kind of sitting there at a booth doing nothing, twiddling their thumbs, sitting there politely.
What's your
Waiting for
performance?
someone
I
Tom?
think my first performance was a nat 20.
So people
So give me a scenario
surprisingly-
then.
Shush. People are
You
gathered
sit in this
around you
shed.
as you
Okay.
seem to be sitting in front of the circus, but you're not doing anything. People are amused and they're wondering, what are you doing? What are they doing? Are they meditating? Are they doing a psychic performance? They're confused and amused and entranced. And one asks,
He's just asleep.
"Sir, what are you doing?"
They're gonna have to try harder to wake him up.
What's your persuasion?
It was the same score.
Oh,
Um,
it's 2020?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's such great vision you have. He's so dedicated to his cause. Maybe the circus is signed for enlightenment. Ooh. And they seemingly give money to you for tickets as they rip it out of the tape of tickets.
Throw money at me. Fantastic.
And you sit there just sleeping unaware of all. And with that, these are the performances. Mocha, you are trying to do cartwheels. Ocean, you're juggling people and things. Trip, you're having your rats dance and sell beverages. Hua, you are playing your erhu in front of nobles. And Miguel, you're sleeping.
I'm just that
juggling.
pretty.
He's juggling more people, and the anvil has somehow made its way in there.
I'm just that beautiful.
With that being said, Mocha, give me your two roles, please. Performance and persuasion.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Where was I? My second persuasion was a 16, and my performance is a 17.
Perfect. More people start to gather around, and you actually get better at the cartwheel after much training. What's your last one?
My God. 7 persuasion, 18 performance.
While you leave a stunning cartwheel, in the end, the people are bored and instead watch Ocean. Ocean, give me your second rolls, please.
Second roll. Let me go to the roll chat. Second roll was a 23 on the athletics and a persuasion for 16.
You are juggling carts and barrels and many things, and people are clapping and cheering for you. One of them throws their child in, and they're ecstatic.
Toss my baby.
What's your
It's
third roll?
literally Metro Man out here.
Third roll, athletics is a dirty 20 and persuasion is a nat 20. And he's kind of like working the crowd. He's got you see him fucking cracking a grin for the first time. He's like, hey, listen, I didn't expect things to be going this crazy so fast, especially not with the show officially off the ground yet. This is more fun than watching me do warm-up reps, ain't it, folks? Yeah, yeah. Fucking speeds it up a little bit.
The people are enthralled by you. You have fangirls and fanboys screaming out your name, both in enjoyment and possibly for other matters. And you are able to gather a lot of people. Trip, what is your second roll?
My second roll is another 23 for performance.
And your persuasion?
26.
Your rats are dancing out like it's Michael Jackson, and the people are in for it. They're just throwing coins at the rats, and the other people, especially alcoholics, are coming up to you and are like, "You booze man."
Not yet. Come back to the Carnival Circus Carnival in Town. In Town. Later on tonight.
Booze, 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 and there's a small crowd
we will
of
have
people just
the best
shouting.
shit.
They're
I guarantee
people
it.
chanting booze, 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 booze. Your third rolls.
An 18 and a 19.
People are so amazed by your rats that one person gives baby clothes to them. It's still too big for them, but the thought matters.
You can take it to a tailor.
Yeah. And you have a lot of people lining up for wondering where is the beverages at, and you're like, oh no.
I have bitten off more than I can chew.
Uh-huh.
Second rolls, please.
21.
Wow, the
Brother.
nobles are starting to put slips of checks into your somewhere. Maybe your
To my little case. My case, my
Jesus.
little earthy case, bro. Just
Yeah.
sitting on the side.
They're just slipping like medieval checks in there. It's like, wow, this graceful woman is doing such a fine job. I should visit the Jin Kingdom more often to see you, lovely lady. And obviously, it's the old folks sort of pampering you and such. And some of the commoners are even coming here too. It's like, wow, it smells really good. And a little kid comes up to you. It's like, can I play?
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna, help you out,
You'll
And then she
teach
pulls out like a
me.
miniature. Here you go.
Mommy, she gave me a toy. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you so much. Did it cost a lot?
Oh no. Don't worry about the cost. She can have it.
Such a fine lady and a generous person. A philanthropist we have over here, people. My goodness. And people are just crowding around you. What's your third rolls?
My third one is 2124.
The people are shouting your name. Well, rather quietly because you're playing. It's just like, my goodness, this is the new genius of the ages. She surpasses even the dragons. And I forgot to note, no one in here is dragons. It's all humanoid people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then Miguel should get
If
a
only they
bonus.
knew.
I'm kidding.
Miguel should get a what?
Miguel should get a bonus.
Okay. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I was joking, but all right. But it does make sense when you think about it. This is literally his job.
What's your second rolls?
It was. Hold on, let me go back. 25. Because the way I did it because I had the same scores is that I decided to double up and make it more risky. So it's the same failure for each,
Okay.
depending on the roll.
You are very deep in your sleep that the sounds of the crowd drain out, but people around you are so confused of what you're doing, and even the noise all around them they're surprised that you're not waking up by that, and they're sort of considering you a monk of sorts, one finding the ways of enlightenment, and there are people sitting around you. A person is standing next to you and posing for a person painting in front of them that they commissioned, and others are sort of fangirling. Wow, there's this cute femboy over there. It's great. What's your third
That's
roll?
crazy.
My third roll is I just lost it again. 23.
And as you drift into your sleep, you start to fall unconscious to the point where it's all dark again. It's silent. You don't hear anyone. Min and Ankaris, Trip, Hua. It's just you in the void. And he's watching you again. You feel it. His breath's sickly. A sick feeling upon your neck. You're alone. Your memories are waning. You don't know who you are anymore. You don't know what you're doing anymore. Are things worth living anymore? What are you, Miguel? What is even your real name? Who are you? And the sounds come back to you as you see the person who's posing for the painting, I almost want to say camera, painting, are just standing there smiling with an eager face that looks like he's that person who made Facebook, but creepy. I forgot his name.
Don't
Fucking
tell
Mark
her.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Jerma?
And then you said it too late.
Jerma's standing next to you.
Jerma's standing next to you.
That's always Jerma.
Yeah, he's just sitting next to you, getting painted by a person in front of him. And you're awake.
Okay.
Alright.
Are they wanting something from me or what?
No, they're just standing there getting painted. That's it.
I guess I should stay still for the fucking painting. So
It would probably take you 3 hours.
well,
And those 3 hours passes, and you feel your bones creaking from not moving at all. And as everyone else comes back, they see you, with the people sort of losing interest since the carnival hasn't started yet, and you just sitting there like a statue next to Jerma. And yeah, it's dusk, the carnival will probably start sooner or later. You're free to walk around or try to get more people.
Can I charge them for gazing upon my likeness and using it in the fucking using it in the picture, the painting?
You can.
I'm so pretty, they want to pay me just to stand there.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll a performance again.
Okay. 18. Thimbles 8.
Once the painting is over, painter looks at you, at Germa. It's like 10 gold. And Germa is like, Germa, and gives the dude 10 gold. And then he looks at you and it's like, Germa. Because I don't know what Germa talks like, so it's just Germa. He just talks Germa.
Germa's just a Pokemon now. This is perfectly fine. This is exactly how Germa behaves.
Exactly. It's just Germa doing Germa. So Germa. You can.
How would Festive's character react seeing that somebody is trying to charge me for performing in his carnival?
You can ruffle.
I am not here right now.
Yeah, he's not here, but you
Fuck.
can ask for payment. He's not asking for the payment. He paid the painter for the painting, in which he is holding right now. It's a lovely,
Okay.
realistic picture of you and Jerema smiling with the McDonald's in his hand.
McDonald's is canon?
Wait, McDonald's, is Ronald here?
McDonald's is canon?
Police are canonical as a slang vernacular here. I think McDonald's can slide.
Shut up, English major with vernacular.
How much you want to pay the man? Or how much? No, sorry, not pay. How much you want to get from him?
Anything, as much as he'd be willing to give me.
50 gold.
Germa. He hands you 50 gold.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's fantastic.
Germa! And he
I'll
vanishes.
also pass it around the crowd like a communion offering thingy.
You do that, and the people are like, oh my god, the handsome man's paying me money! And they're so, like, eager and looking at you, and it's like, oh my god, he's Buddha, guys. Thank god, some
Enlightened
people
one.
are coming into this godforsaken town. God, I hate the mayor. Why can't he?
Wait, the town, this godforsaken town,
The
town.
godforsaken, previously
Downtown.
circus-less town called
So wait, that
Town.
means canonically that if it was just regular, this town would just be named Town.
It's so normal that it says
The
it twice.
town of Town.
Welcome to Town.
No, for
The
this.
circus,
Downtown.
the fucking carnival circus of
Town.
town.
In
Oh,
Town.
You look
The town of
confused,
Town.
really handsome man. Our mayor couldn't think of a name for this town, so the nobles thought, wouldn't it be funny to name it Downtown? And they named it Town. They sound like freaking cobra dragons like that. Who do they think they are? Anyway, we have the stupid name Town. What's your carnival's name?
He's doing the silent man act and just continuing to pose in these different poses.
It's just a fucking statue.
Yeah, no, legitimately, like, you know the silver dudes who like stand around and
Yeah.
do the fucking, it's like that. It's just you're gazing upon my beauty and I'll stand in all these different poses. I'm just modeling.
Oh my god.
Oh my
know.
I can't break the illusion.
Oh, I can't access their stupid question. I'm so sorry. Continue being so beautiful. And they throw like a silver at you. They called my money. And
That's
Night.
all our money is just silver? Bitch, you should keep that.
And the night comes, and the people are crowded, and there is a long, long line filled with children, adults, commoners, nobles, the ugly and beautiful, the black and white.
That's crazy. That's
The,
crazy.
the humans and non-humans, the orcs and devils, the thingamabobbers.
Wait, so there's only no dragons in this town, but there's everything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, is that not immersive enough for you?
No, I was just asking. I was
No, it's
wondering.
not, actually.
It's a
Damn,
little
so
suspicious, but they haven't
defensive.
acted on it.
No one knows you're
They
dragons.
haven't done anything.
Except for festive.
Yeah, we're in
Spirit.
our like
Mm,
uniforms, I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fuck, I feel kind of tired. What we'll do is that I'll tell you the results. One, you over-exceeded the number because I thought you were gonna fail. I don't know why all of
Yippee.
you got
Oh, that's crazy.
20s. So
You thought we were gonna fail with me here? That's crazy.
you passed the number of like, I wouldn't say the maximum amount of people in the tent, but essentially it is crowded. People are sitting on the bleachers, very close together, eager, some with popcorn and snacks of the like, bought, and others sort of like already have fan clothes ready, one for Anacris and one for Miguel. And the nobles are sort of like wearing or having like a seat set aside for them as they sort of have the slow fan maids sort of flapping at them, waiting for the performance of Hua. And the kids are ready to bully men.
Damn.
They bully me, I will find them.
And you also, Trip, I'll say you'll notice this because of your ancestry, or rather your heritage. You see a collection of rats in the corner. While it would be a health hazard, you realize they're excited to see their rats dance.
Could
It
I
might
walk up
start
to
a new
them?
trend among rat civilizations. You can feel it in your bones.
New technology unlocked.
Could I walk up to them?
You may. But they're in the corner, so you will probably have to be behind the bleachers and such.
So be it.
Alright.
Squeak, squeak, squeakers. Squeak, squeaking.
Squeakins.
They're all chattering and chirping at you. They're like, you go, brother. We believe in you, bro. You got this. We love you, bro. You got this, motherfucker. Let's go. Kill him.
I'll say aggressive. Hell yeah. I like that one.
You got
Are any of you guys looking to go on an adventure?
And they're all like chirping really fast and like excitedly. They start climbing on you.
How many are there?
About like 20, 25. A horde of rats sort of
I
like
can't-
come
I
onto
can't-
you and hold
I
you.
can't sew that many patches.
Yes, you
Sew that many
can.
pockets, man.
Yes, you can.
Howard.
You're just not trying hard enough.
You're so right. No, it's inevitably too much.
They're all like chattering
Okay.
in your ear.
You're gonna need a pocket for each one of them on your coat.
Uh-huh.
Make a bandolier.
Bandolier of rats.
Rats.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Rat launcher?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The ideas of a rat launcher pop into your head. You have a new equipment.
Oh my god, you're given a rat launcher. That's crazy.
Have I been given a rat launcher? No, I
In your
couldn't.
mind, you have to make
They're
it
my
yourself.
families, man.
New crafting recipe.
New crafting recipe unlocked. rat launcher. Great C.
No, they're my brethren. I can't just launch them out of a fucking cannon.
No, it's like a slingshot with little hang gliders.
We're ready
did
for
that
this,
do?
father. They
We're
have
ready to take the next step, Father.
they've grown quickly attached to you.
Okay. I can look inside my pocket. Okay. Only 3 of you can come with. Decide that amongst yourselves and find me after the circus carnival. Circus carnival. After that.
They all look depressed as
I'll
they
be
leave
over.
off of your body.
I'm sorry.
Man.
I don't have enough pocket space.
You have a bag.
You could,
I'm not gonna
Man.
shove them all in a fucking bag.
but you'll shove them in a pocket. You could
Yeah.
make a backpack that's like a mini hotel. Like
Oh fuck, you're right. Stop
You're
giving me
dumb.
ideas.
You're dumb. Take them all. Take them all. Take them
Take 'em
all.
all.
Take them all.
take them all.
Take them all, and Anakris, to finish off his performance, will eat the berry.
Okay.
Done
I find a
deal.
backpack. Can I I look for a backpack? I mean,
I'll give you a backpack.
fuck yeah.
And as you
Anakris is gonna
prepare-
use the berry as a fucking post-workout recovery.
I'm gonna assume like you and Miguel were like standing next to him, hearing all this conversation, and you eat
Yeah.
the berry, and nothing quite happens to you. But Trip, you make a Constitution throw, saving throw.
Ruh-roh. Trip dies on the spot. Family Guy death pose. Constitution saving throw is a 15.
All right, so you see an image in your mind. And it's just the image of fire. Small fire
that's weird.
from the distance. And that's it. Otherwise, you feel okay.
And that only happened. Let me write that down because,
Do I have any idea why I saw that? Like, do I know it was a berry, or was it just a random image of fire in my head?
What do you think?
How long has it been since I ate the berry?
A while.
You probably wouldn't think it was a berry.
and it's the moment that Anakris eats his berry.
Innocuous, you don't see anything, but Trip does.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just doing that for my note taking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was kind of weird. Anyways, back to making this a little hotel.
Qua, you're getting ready for your performance when you see Sesmastine coming back in a very festive mood.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Ooh, I love boxes.
Sorry. Go ahead, V. What were you gonna say?
Oh, this is gonna be roleplay between you and Hua if you wanted.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
So how was it?
It was absolutely fantastic. You know that mayor? He decided he couldn't figure out a name, so he decided to turn it over to the nobles, and they named the town, and that's a whole other story. I heard it all. It was fascinating. Not really, but it was fascinating to an extent. Why is this dramatic music playing? Fucking change that, please. I went back to the yes, perfect.
The
Fantastic. So, anyways, I was able to convince the mayor that there will be a feast at his house catered by the tavern after the carnival, and all of the guests are invited.
Oh, all of the guests are invited.
Well, I mean, like, to a reasonable amount. It's kind of first come, first serve, so
I was about to
maybe a little bit
say.
more like a potluck, but
We're kind of packed.
yeah, maybe it'll be mostly nobility, but it's gonna be fine. People with lots of money, you know, the good stuff.
Juggle. I mean, I think I got
What are you
like
juggling?
8 of them here. You see actual fucking, like, you got a couple of children, maybe an adult, a piano, an anvil, a random dresser, a grandfather clock.
He will put a hand on your rippling shoulder and say, Chris, I am so proud of you. That's incredible. Keep up the good work. How have things been going? You and Miguel have been kind of the management operation. What do you think of the operation of things? How have things?
Everything's going
bad?
pretty good. Pretty good so far.
Fantastic. That's what we love to hear. Have you seen Miguel? Is he still asleep?
Last time I checked, he woke up, but
Oh, good.
I haven't seen
I
him.
sure hope he's taking money for this.
Pretty sure
Also,
he is.
you were the person with the tea, right?
Yeah.
Interested in tea. You liked tea. Good. Because I've just remembered that I have now. This has been just since I've met you guys. This has been eye-opening, incredible. You guys are lovely, really an incredible group of people. Just wonderful. And so I wanted to give you all once the carnival's over and we've gone our separate ways. I wanted to give you a gift.
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
And it is going to be some tea. A very special blend that I have come up with myself. I just wanted to let you know that right now.
Okay.
To remind me later on, because I may not be fully here. Don't worry about that. I will do my best to refrain from drinking much at the feast. But if it does come to that, and it may, please remind me, because that's for you guys, and I want to give you that gift in the bestest of hearts. Yeah.
All right then.
Thought he meant he was a ghost, Lamau.
Anything else I should know about? Where the hell is Trip? I need to tell him about the alcohol and the juice that I got.
He is in the tent.
He's in the
somewhere.
tent. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Anything else I should know about before we kick things off and get things going?
We'll start the actual
No.
performances next session.
Got it. Cool.
Okay.
Chris, anything I should know?
About what?
Just the running of things. Any problems you've run into? People who've caused a problem. I've got the guards on our side if we need them.
I mean, the kids were kind of being a little bit of hecklers, sort of deal at the start, but they seem to be having fun now. As you see, like, a little kid with fucking swirly, like, propeller cap on.
he's watching you juggle like 8
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you've really got something going here. You could have, boy, let me tell you, you have a future in show business. All right, I've got to go find me a child that likes to sell sundials so I can tell him to not sell alcohol to children.
You shouldn't have put him on it in the first place. Damn
I
it.
like to trust
Hey.
people.
He may be a rat, but he has standards. Come on now.
Uh-huh.
Standardized rap.
Yeah, the standard of drinking all our alcohol for himself.
I
All right,
don't know what
where's
you're
that
talking
rat
about.
bastard?
I've never done that before.
The Fortnite.
All right. He would go find Trip.
You would see him.
Yeah,
with the
where's
backpack
Trip?
he found near a corner that has like roughly 20 rats in it.
Trip, my boy, what are you doing in the corner?
I'm trying to recruit new party members.
New part. That bag is full of yeah. No, I saw the dancing rats in the street. That you have power over rats?
He's gonna look at the rats.
I guess.
Okay. Why don't you lead like every conversation you ever have with that? That's pretty dope. Well, I hope that your recruitment goes well, but you're kind of on the job here, kid. Let me tell you. Can I bring you and your? They don't drink the beer, right?
They don't drink, no.
Oh, fantastic! All right.
Too young for
You
that.
and your rats, come along with me. Come on. We gotta get to the concession stand before people really start wanting beer. Once the performances start, things are gonna get crazy in here, let me tell you.
Trip's gonna follow Set, but like with the whole trail of rats following him.
Kid, you ever worked a concession stand?
Nope.
Kid, you ever worked retail?
Oh, yeah.
Kid, you ever been married?
looks at wedding finger.
No.
That's probably for the best. Let me tell you, I got some stories. Copper Dragons are some interesting people. Anyways, we're at the concession stand here, and so this bottle or this keg right here. We've got more kegs. Just let me know if we start running out. This keg right here. That is. He will grab you by both shoulders. Do not drink the produce. I mean the merchandise. Whatever you want to call it. The product.
Uh-huh.
Do not drink it. I am watching you for the first hour.
The first hour, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you got it. This one, you drank some of that last night. This one's called Fortnite. You know it. You know it well. It's enough to pack a punch for about 2 weeks. That, and he taps the barrel, is 2 copper pieces each mug. It's cheap stuff. Don't worry about it.
Why is it so cheap?
Well, we gotta keep things cheap. If it's too cheap, people are like, there's something wrong with that. If it's not cheap enough, then people are like, I don't want to buy that. It's a whole thing. 2 copper pieces is about where people will be like, all right, this is the cheapest stuff that I can get. Think about it like a Miller Lite. Anyways,
The fuck is a Miller Lite?
I don't know. I just came up with it on the spot.
We only have Millstone Heavies. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, those are something. Pretty shit beer, if you ask me. This one, and he points to another one that is this red mahogany. This I am affectionately calling the bed bouncer. This makes people, how do you say, a little frisky.
Well,
Crazy.
Don't give this out to too many kids. The Fortnite, maybe don't give to any kids. This one could be an interesting time, but only if there are other kids around.
I was
Don't,
about to
maybe
say,
don't.
I fear if Min is in earshot, bro. She's gonna plan something devious.
Anyway, that is called the bed bouncer. It makes people frisky. That is 4 copper.
Wait, did you say it was called the bed bouncer?
Bed
The bed
bouncer,
bouncer.
yeah.
Yes. The bed bounce with an A specifically.
Bed bouncer. Yeah. Next. This one. This is special. This I am calling Gentleman Jacob. This one is a very special dark beer that lowers your voice significantly when you drink it. This, you want to present this, and he begins to do Italian hands. You want to present this as if it is the finest thing that this establishment can offer. It is not, but I will get to that later. You want to present this as the finest beer that this establishment can offer, because if people like it, if people drink it and their voice lowers, they sound cooler, and then they're like, damn, that's fine beer, you know, that kind of thing. This one is 6 copper pieces. We also, and he turns around to the bar where you're like serving people, and he reaches under it, and he pulls out this large wooden, or I guess this large clay pot. And he opens it up, and tips it towards you. This I am calling rhyming orange juice, because nothing rhymes with oranges. This is for the kids. And we gotta, I don't know. We gotta make sure they don't have scurvy or something. I don't know. I got it from the tavern. It was pretty cheap. That's 1 copper piece per cup. Don't put them in the mugs. It'll get the mugs tasting like oranges, and then we're never gonna get it out.
1 copper piece per mug.
And then lastly, this is very important. And he takes you to the rack of kegs. And he unscrews the top of one barrel, and he pulls out a moonshine jug.
Terrible. Okay. Hopefully we can. Why are you disconnecting?
Oh, my
You
friends
have
with the
a
rats.
friend that you fell in
Welcome
love with.
back.
and you
Friends with the
swore
rats?
was not gay.
Hey, V, how you going?
Until recently, yeah.
Hello, I'm having connection problems. Can't even tell if it's recording. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
We've been stalling.
I think because of connection issues. Oh, God, I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping. I probably am gonna put a stop. Jesus, I'm gonna put a stop
Okay.
now. Jesus.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, before
Alright.
your internet and your set reception completely caves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
I
say-
trust you.
Me? Oh, thank you. Everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Where's the?
Bye.
Jesus.
And remember, throw children.
Bye.